Guys, so it's been 3 weeks since the release of the grand finale of Best Friends in the World Senior Year, which is episode 17, and a lot of you have been asking questions. When are they going to release a new episode? When are they going to start a new series? When are they going to do something new? I know you guys are so excited and eager to watch something new from Best Friends in the World Neptune 3 Studio. I also can't wait. I also want to watch something new. But then while we wait, I didn't forget to make my review and talk about episode 17 in case you guys forgot. I did not forget. So I've been waiting for this moment to feed you guys and to remind you that there was something like Best Friends in the World. So it's been 3 weeks. A lot of you must have forgotten that something like Best Friends in the World exists. But guys, this is me reminding you. And please, if you're new on my channel, you know the deal. Click on the subscribe button, like this video, and you can share, comment what you think, and tell me how you are missing and how eager you are to watch something new from Best Friends in the World. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being there with me all through this while. I love you guys. And guys, guess what? From the student place, we are going to be releasing something spicy for you guys, just to keep you all entertained while we wait for Neptune 3 Studio to come up with something new. So guys, in today's video, I'll be doing a review and talking about Best Friends in the World Senior Year episode 17, which was the grand finale. That episode was quite interesting and was filled with a lot of drama. I mean, a whole lot of drama. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. So let's get deep into this video, guys. So I'm going to start with the prom night, you know, which was like the day they had the prom queen and the prom king. In my previous video, I mentioned that Maria was likely to win the prom queen because the scenario in which that episode 16 ended gave me the hint that Maria was likely to win the prom queen. But then what surprised me was that of the prom king. I didn't expect that David was going to win. In fact, I wasn't sure who was going to, because David was there, Romeo was there, so I wasn't really sure whom it would have been. But David won the prom king and Maria won the prom queen. You know, Esther didn't actually believe that Maria could have put that through. Like, she didn't believe that Maria would win. But then Maria shocked her. Like, she was shocked. Everybody was shocked. Even Iris Azuka, you could see the shock in her face, on her face, when she saw that Maria won. But then that was a surprise. I was shocked, though I wasn't really shocked. But then I expected it. But for David, well, David is popular and is, you know, famous. He has what it takes to be the prom king, and Maria also, she's beautiful. So that was a perfect, you know, match for prom king and prom queen. What do you guys think? Did you feel that David deserved it and Maria deserved it? Who would you have wanted to win the prom king and the prom queen? Write it down. You see, that point in time where Romeo went to Olive's bag and saw the bracelet that Esther got for Archie and took it. At that point, I was like, okay, Romeo, what were you looking for in Olive's bag? Like, what took you to Olive's bag? Like, because the way he just went to the bag and started searching the bag, it was sus. But then we got to find out that he was actually looking for his key that Olive supposedly took. So that was why he went to Olive's bag. But then you went to Olive's bag and you saw a bracelet. And you were like, you felt the bracelet was a gift from Olive to Adam. And so what? Okay, let's assume the gift was from Olive to Adam. What was your business? How did that concern you? Like, why would you, or why should you have to take the gift, all in the name that you don't want Olive to make a mistake? Okay, I understand that Romeo advised Olive against high school relationship and dating, and he probably doesn't want her to date Adam. But man, Olive is not a kid. Like, why would you take the bracelet? That was not okay. I didn't like that action from Romeo at all, and you can see that it backfired at him. Like, it's caused a whole lot of drama throughout the episode. That single act, yeah, he took the bracelet and afterwards he returned it to Esther. But then the way Esther reacted was bad, very very bad. Esther took it to the extreme, called him a sticky finger, which is another word for someone that steals. Based on the fact that Romeo's sister had such, and but that comment from Esther wasn't called for. Like,
Esther, are you going for a minute?
Olive, I don't want to hear any more excuses. I'm mad at you.
I know.
I told you you're careless when it comes to me.
Never, Esther. I'm never careless with you. And I'm sad that you think that. You should have trusted me. It wasn't cool that you thought that finding Archie's present was more important than your best friend attending her graduation.
Archie is my boyfriend. A good and loyal one too.
Yes, but this was my graduation. You know how important it is to me. And today was not a day to test my loyalty because you know it's always with you. Remember what I told you? That we express love differently doesn't mean it's not love.
I heard you. But this was important to me the same way your graduation was important to you.
I get that.
Okay then. Where was it?
I took it.
You what?
It was a misunderstanding. I thought it was Olive's own.
So?
I took it.
Why?
That's between me and Olive.
People and your sticky fingers. I'm going to give this to Archie.
Did she just say
Don't
that?
take it to heart. She didn't mean it.
But she did.
okay, this episode actually witnessed or showcased Esther acting in a very very unruly, rude and weird way, starting from when Olive told her that she misplaced the bracelet. Like, you could imagine her telling Olive, don't come to this graduation unless you come with the bracelet. That was, oh my god, that wasn't good. It was not good. So she was like, Archie is not going immediately. Like, after the graduation, you could have given him the gift at any point in time. Why would you have to tell Olive not to come for the graduation until she finds the bracelet? Like, her reaction that day was not good at all. The way she shouted at Olive, insulted Olive, and was like, the bracelet was more important to her than Olive coming for her graduation. Oh my god, that was not called for. That was and I actually love the way Olive, like, reacted to everything Esther was doing right from the beginning to the end. She was never angry, she was never offended, she never started hating on Esther, or trying to cut her off and all that. Man, I love that girl Olive. Like, she acted so maturely. That was, like, a very good act from her. Like, she handled the situation so well. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. Like, some people would have just they would have just like burn out and just like switch off and start like shouting at Esther back and acting somehow towards Esther too. But Olive actually acted well, so in this, from the beginning to the end. She never like took it out on Esther. Even when they went for that camp, and the way Esther was acting towards her, insulting her, but she never paid attention to it. She never took it serious. Even Esther's reaction to Romeo, even inside the bus when they were going to the camp, like, Olive like handled everything so well. I love her for that.
Salted Romeo on top. It was not okay.
It's not.
She refuses to see reason. What can I do?
If you've pointed it out to her, then you've done your best.
I know she's better than this. I'll just give her time.
I'm sorry. So, are we seeing this movie or what?
Let's do it.
Ali! Hey.
So, talking about Olive winning almost all the prizes during the prize giving ceremony and graduation, like, I was not surprised. Margaret felt that she would have been the one to win the best student in the year, but how would you want to win against someone who has been like building a track record right from time? That was not possible. So Olive won like best graduating student, won the best student from the art class. That was wow. And I was happy for my girl. She deserves it. Yeah. And the fact that she's the main character and she's the most intelligent student. Though Maria is somebody that would have actually done well, but then it is what it is.
Olive, you might as well come back because you are this year's overall best graduating student with the highest GPA in all SS3 classes combined.
So looking at the relationship between Olive and Romeo, there was a point in time in my last video I mentioned that Romeo might like Olive, and the fact that he had advised Olive against relationship sometime. So both of them were like pretty close. Like there's this connection between both of them, and Olive actually had his back all the time. All the time Esther was misbehaving and acting somehow. Olive had Romeo's back always in the bus, at the camp, in the graduation. Like she was always there for Romeo, having his back, like comforting him, fighting for him, and defending him against Esther. That was superb. So talking about Esther and Olive, I know both of them are very good friends. Not just very good friends, they are best friends. But you would agree with me that Esther's behavior towards Olive in this episode was not good at all. Right from the very beginning of the episode, where Olive misplaced Esther's bracelet. Like from that point in time, her attitude wasn't good. Remember when Olive went to offer Esther and Archie help when they were like arranging the room? The way Esther reacted, like the way she talked about Olive, the way she shouted at Olive, the way she did everything, that was not good at all. But then Olive was wise. She acted maturely. She handled the situation so well and all that. But then at some point she was losing it. When she was talking to her sister, she was losing it. Like she was like, no. You could see the way she stood up when she was talking to her sister. I was like, no, I can't take this. But then, even with all the shouting and shouting and shouting, she still handled everything very well. And the way she covered up for Esther when Adam was asking if Esther was the reason why she came late for the this thing, why she came late for the graduation, she still like had Esther back. She did not like open up that Esther was the reason why she came late and all that. That was a very very good reaction, a very very mature way of handling the situation from Olive. So like this episode, like both of them weren't really the best, but last at the end they reconciled and everything was good and perfect again.
And David too. And Maria and Iris. And this tells me that when you go to uni, you'll totally forget about me.
That is not true. You're my best friend, absolute best friend. But that doesn't mean I won't click with other people on some level.
And me? What am I supposed to talk to when you're hanging out with your new buddies? Sure, I'll talk to other people, but they don't get me like you do. I'll have to start over.
So talking about Esther and Romeo, like I said before, Esther's attitude towards Romeo wasn't cool. Like towards everybody wasn't even cool. And in the bus where she distributed like snacks to everybody, and during Romeo's time she was like, beggars don't have a choice. Oh my god. And the fact that she even called Romeo a sticky finger, that was bad. But then Romeo had to like pick up the courage of confronting her during the camp. Like he couldn't take it anymore, and that was like a very good move. Most times you can't like just bottle up like such emotions or try to like act, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, whereas you're hurting and you're being offended. So most times it's good to just like speak out, and that was what Romeo did. You have to like ask Esther, Esther, what's your problem with me? What did I do to you? Why are you acting this way towards me? You have to like speak up, and that was awesome. And Esther was like, Nothing. So it was like, if you don't want to talk, take yourself back to your lizard or whatever infested room. That part was funny though. And when Esther had to talk and she opened up on what was wrong with her, like apparently she's feeling like she's going to miss the guys, that their friendship was going to end and everybody will go that way. Of course, that is life. Friendship is going to end. Like that is life. Everybody will move to a different stage. Everybody will move on and everything. That was going to happen. It is inevitable. But then the way Esther went about it was bad, was very, very bad. Like I think she was just feeling overwhelmed and all that, but I don't blame her. But life moves on. You know, she will go to her university, only will go to her university, Adam to his, and every other, even Archie that she's dating. Archie will leave. And both of them, the relationship would end. You get, so man, that reaction wasn't really cool, but then at least she opened up and everybody understood her and she apologized to everybody, and there was peace and serenity and happiness ever after. Then the camp was awesome. Like they had fun at the camp. Like everybody was, happy and all that. So this particular episode was awesome. I loved it so much. Though the drama was too much, but then it was a grand way of ending best friends in the world senior year. I wish they will continue to when they enter university. Like I really wish so. But then I don't know, they might come up with something else. So guys, what do you think about this episode? This is the end of my review. I don't have much to say about this like episode. But if you have something to say, write it down on the comment section and let's engage. So see you guys next time, whenever and wherever. And please, I'll be doing more and more videos on my channel that is not best friends in the world related. Please guys, I'm begging you, engage on my videos. I have a lot of exciting and interesting videos coming your way on the student place. Please engage, watch, I'm begging, like and subscribe. So see you guys next time and bye for now.